It is the hottest new trend in modern-day weight loss, with principles as old as humanity itself. Yes, long before hunting and gathering involved drive-through windows. Our ancient ancestors ate as much as they could whenever they could and then starved until the next feast. This same pattern has now become the basis for a new diet taking the weight loss world by storm, combining fasting with feasting in the pursuit of not only a smaller size but a longer life.
Be the fast diet.
It doesn't really feel like a diet.
It's all the rage in England because it's not just about losing weight. Its creator sees it as a radical new approach to eating your way to a longer life. The British fasting craze is the brainchild of this man, Dr. Michael Mosley. He embarked on a quest for the scientific fountain of youth. He discovered that you can get radically healthier by doing something that sounds truly unhealthy, fasting, just 2 days a week. The other 5 days, you can eat whatever you want.
Just to be clear, you're not telling people to starve themselves.
Oh, absolutely not. In the regime that I'm suggesting, the maximum you ever go without food is 12 hours.
Fasting days, you're not actually starving yourself, but close. It's just 25% of a normal adult's daily intake. A measly 500 calories for women, roughly 600 for a man. But protein and lots of fruits and vegetables are highly recommended.
You see, that is a generous portion of food.
A doctor by training, Michael Mosley's BBC documentary airing on PBS this spring, Eat, Fast and Live Longer, begins with a wake-up call from his doctor. He'd already lost his dad to diabetes.
I discovered that my fasting glucose levels were those of a diabetic. My doctor said, you need to start on medication.
Researchers across the United States have been finding astonishing results from severe calorie restriction. Decreased cancer risk, increased life expectancy, even improved brain function.
This was actually research done in rats, but they're about to start this research in humans.
By mimicking feast or famine conditions, researchers at Johns Hopkins and USC discovered that the body and the brain respond in fascinating ways.
Oh, yeah! He is trying to bite me, yes. What they found in rats is that when they're deprived of food, their brain starts to produce a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor. And what this does is it makes you feel happier. And what it also appears to do is make you smart.
Instead of gorging and making up for the lost calories, people on the study ate just 10% more on feed days. Overall, women cut their risk of breast cancer by 40%. So Dr. Mosley created the fast diet by fasting on 2 random days of the week.
So it is really important to get a decent amount of protein even on a fasting day.
Right.
Because your body doesn't store protein.
Then he created low-calorie, nutrient-dense recipes.
You can get a lot of bulk.
Right.
That's full of fiber. The fiber will also keep you full. It will keep your bowels regular.
For Dr. Mosley, after 8 weeks, the moment of truth.
Hey, that is fantastic. That is 173.8 pounds, which means I have lost well over a stone. And my body fat, when we did it before, was 27%, and now it's below 20. That is really, really pleasing.
Over 2 months, Dr. Mosley wound up losing nearly 20 pounds, which clearly shows on the outside. But on the inside, he says his makeover was far more dramatic.
My body fat went down from 28% to 20%, and my blood glucose went down from diabetic to normal. My cholesterol went down from needing medication to normal.
But you really weren't motivated by wanting to get into the little black dress. You were...
What I had was visceral fat in the gut. So if you get rid of that, then you also significantly reduce your risk of diabetes and heart.